Wurzel, and you're watching Spotlight on PHTV4. Today's Spotlight is on the boys' water polo program at Stagg High School. With me today, I have a couple of athletes, and the head coach, Dennis Herron, is here. I've got Matt Huerta. Did I say it right there? Oh, I'm sorry. David Huerta, Matt Muscala. Sorry about that, guys. Thank you all for being here this morning. So I know you're into your season. I know you've had matches. You're probably, midway through or so. How about before we get into the season, Coach, you want to give us your background a little bit? How long have you been the head coach? What do you teach? And I like that you're dressed for the occasion.
What can I say? I've been the head coach for the last couple years now. I started coaching as the assistant coach 4 years ago, and then I became the head coach last season, actually, and then this season. I'm a math teacher here at Stagg. I've been coaching water polo and girls swim for the last 4 years, and then I played water polo and I swam all throughout high school. I played water polo throughout college. It's my passion, so to come here and be able to coach these guys, it's nothing but a pleasure.
It sounds like a lot of fun. Obviously, you enjoyed it and you're having fun back at it again, yeah? Great. All right, how about, guys, let's talk a little bit about your season so far. I know you're kind of into it a little bit, but maybe, how's it going so far? What are highlight matches for you guys, maybe? I don't know, Dave, you want to go first?
Sure. I think the highlight matches, our win against Lockport was pretty good, as well as some of the tough matches, against Vernon Hills. That was a tough match, and we didn't end up winning, but it was still a good learning experience.
Yeah, sometimes the hard-fought games, even if you lose them, they're games that you can feel like, yeah, that was still pretty cool because you put your effort into it, and however it turned out, it was still something to feel proud of, right? Matt, how about for you? How's the season going so far, and what are some highlights for you?
So the season's going great, actually. This is the best year I've ever had at Stagg. We got second place at the Kennedy tournament, which was a hard-fought game. We unfortunately lost our first game, but we built ourselves back all the way up to the championship round, which we unfortunately lost. But we did play second place, so I thought that our teammates and our whole team overall did a phenomenal job, and they've grown exponentially all throughout my years here.
It's great to see growth like that, too. And, Coach, maybe you can comment a little bit on that. Highlights through the year, but the growth you've seen in the team as you've moved through this part of it, and also based on what's coming up.
Yeah, I mean, the growth has been outstanding to see. These guys started playing when they were freshmen, and then 3 years ago, or 2 years ago now, we didn't have a season. We had 1 week, and then we lost the season. Last year, we only had partial season. It wasn't full on because of COVID. So even through that, these guys have fought really hard. They've played really hard and have grown exponentially. And then literally, I think they were a lot shorter when they were younger as well. So, all things well and done, it's great to have these guys. It's going to be sad to see them go, but we've got a few games left in the season, and I know they're up for the task to do well.
Good. So how about, especially as seniors and looking at, the remainder of your season, talk about a little bit about your role as a senior on the team and helping your teammates, compete at a high level and finish out this thing strong. How do you help in that way?
A lot of the times I just tell them where to go on defense or where to go on offense. I move the ball around, make sure they know what they're doing. A lot of times they'll be confused as to where to go because there's a lot going on in the water and it's hard to hear. Yeah. So you gotta point them to where they're going and help them out. And that way we can run plays and do things that help us win.
Yeah, I was gonna say, so positioning, spacing, ball movement. Yeah, it's like a coach in the pool, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Matt, how about you?
So me and David were both leaders on the polo team, so we just make sure that everybody's in the pool. They're doing what they're supposed to. If they ask for help, they can't tread or they need better movement in the water, we'll figure out a way to help them out, show them a few skills that they can use in a game. As long as coach, he gets in the water with us and he teaches us even. So we just try to help out and make sure that our guys are as trained as they can be so that when they play guys tougher and bigger than them, they can, hold their own water.
Good. I like that too. Hold your own water. Coach, so how about heading into this part of the season? I know we're probably headed towards conference, championship type play real quick, and then obviously tourney stuff. So tell us what's coming up and what your goals or expectations are for the team then.
Yeah, we actually have only 3 more games left in our regular season, so this Thursday and then next Tuesday and Thursday. All home games, all conference matches, so winning or losing these can definitely dictate our sectional seeding coming up And then the week after is sectionals. So we're 3 weeks away from the end of it all, and then sectionals comes around, and it's you win a game, you move on, you lose, you're done. So it's super exciting that it's culminating this way, but we definitely got to stay sharp due to the fact that if we, like I said, we win, we rise in our sectional rankings, we lose, we're going down. So a lot is riding on this.
Yeah, a lot at stake right now. But like you said, also an incredibly exciting part of the season.
Oh, yeah, definitely. This is where everything matters. This is what we practice and play for the entire year is, for the end right here, for this moment. So we're ready for it.
Good luck. Good luck. That is exciting. So, guys, I'm going to switch topics here on you. You ready? Let's take a look at, first of all, do you do any other clubs or sports activities in the building?
Just swimming.
So you swim also?
Yeah.
Water polo.
Yeah.
What events do you swim?
This past year I swam mostly I swam 100 fly, and then just the relays.
Okay. Yeah. And I forgot to ask, what position do you play in water polo?
I guess mostly play points. That's like the position where you run the offense and then you do a lot of the driving from there.
Okay. Matt, how about you?
So other sports that I do are just swimming. I swam with David this last year, all 4 years. My races were the 100 backstroke and a lot of the races, so like the 200, the 400 for relay. As for a position, I'm kind of just everywhere. I mean, everyone is. In polo, you don't have a set position. You just kind of have to look for one. My favorites were point or driver, so that's where I stay.
All right, good. How about favorite subjects? Favorite subject in school?
Math and physics are my favorite subjects.
I have to agree on math. Physics, it's a bit harder, but I do enjoy it once in a while.
It's a great answer with your coach here, right? Okay. How about after high school, both as seniors, what's coming up next? School, service, career, where are you headed?
I'm going to go into U of I, mechanical engineering.
That's great. Good luck.
I'm going to IIT for mechanical engineering as well.
Coach, you must have been a great influence on these guys, huh?
Couldn't be prouder of these guys. Definitely makes me happy to see. So
that's awesome, guys. Good luck, both of you, with that. Final question. Inspirational movie. Where do you go? What do you got, Coach?
So I have been thinking about this one due to the fact that last time I said it was The Replacements, and I absolutely love that movie. So along that same lines, I was actually thinking Miracle on Ice. I remember seeing that movie when I was younger. Being a kid, seeing it with my dad, and my dad just saying, yeah, this happened. Like, this is a real thing. No one thought it could happen, and it happened. And that just kind of has kept me going through. We've struggled with our water polo team, but last year we never won a single game, and this year we've won 8 games. Our record is just below 50%, and we have really climbed back, and you're never out of it. You can always keep going, so...
Yeah, and I know you're in an incredibly tough conference too. Miracle. No, that's a great historical story. I mean, I love that. Incredible story. How about you guys, David?
I don't really watch that many movies, but the movie that I was thinking of, right off the top of my head, was Django Unchained. I don't know. That's an inspirational movie.
Why does it work for you?
It works because he starts from nothing, and then he builds himself up and gets his freedom.
Right. It is a great story of that, overcoming obstacles and adversity and the challenges he faced. Man, how about you?
So I was gonna say the Mighty Ducks. It's a team that came from pretty much losing every game like we have to becoming one of the best. I'm not saying we are the best, but the fact that we've won 8 games this season is phenomenal.
So you became competitive, right? From where you were to, and that's the best part of any athletic competition, that you can be competitive in it, right? Well, that's great, guys. Okay, thank you. Thanks for coming in this morning. All right. Good luck heading into the last part of your conference and playoff or the state tourney thing. Thank you. Good luck. I'm Dave Wurzel, and you've been watching Spotlight. The Spotlight has been on boys water polo at Stagg High School. Thank you for watching.